Okay, guys, we're going to market now on oil. Let me just flick this on. I'm about to start putting some orders into the market, or put an order into the market rather. So let me switch on. This is for Kojak. It's quite a simple trade, this one. So let me drop my order in. I need the order to come to me. It needs to be under that candle. Pips, bang. Right, so the order's in. And what we're doing is we targeting the base of this green box. It's a very, very easy trade, to be honest. It's not too difficult. It's currently, if we look at this, you can see that it's looking at this particular move here and it's working down. But that particular move is actually inside of that one. So this is the move that I'm mainly looking at. That's for the blue lines. But what's happened is it's gone up, it's pushed, it's failed to go higher. So therefore, the narrative, it'll go lower, down, and then down it comes into these. Now, what you can do is I can pull that to the base of here and don't let it go back beyond that green box. So it's down, cash it out, poof, out you get. Right? Very, very simple trade. Nice trade idea. The trade idea was made up from this particular narrative that I put into place. I look at multi-time frame analysis. So I look at the big picture, then I look at the middle picture, then I look at the now picture. Look for some alignment across them. As you can see here, we're in a bear market. The dominance is selling. This was a question mark, which meant I had to wait for the market to move higher. That's been over the course of the last 2 hour candles. I'll show you that in a second. The trade was a sell, and it was good on the +1, -1. Okay, so just drop that down. Excellent. It's moving down into play as we speak now. You can start cashing out, maybe take half your profit, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But this was already being spoke about before I've gone to market. And that was done in here. I might take this out in just a second. So I'll keep half an eye on it. Actually, it's going to come out. It's down. We've targeted here, which will allow that to push through. Now, at this moment in time, it's doing okay. It's got 140 odd quid, 150 quid. It's a nice trade. Down you go. Go on, go on. So really, I only need about 120 because I did 80 earlier on. Did 135. It's thinking about it. What should we do? Considering I only wanted it to go to here. Well, what I can do is I can pull the stop in. So either way, I've got the 19 pips. So that's locked in. And now I can just see it come down into here and have a little slam. Let's see, this maybe took 5 minutes to play out. Come on, down, down, down. In we go. And it should be cashing out anytime now. Come on, slam it down. Just one small push. Or should we just take the money? Should we take the money? Yes. Bash. There you go. So that's 150 quid in the pot. Just rather than it's stalling a little bit. Couldn't easily push back up, but for the sake of a couple of quid, I'd rather take it. There's 226 done. That's my day complete. Why? Because it's one of my rules. When 200 quid is hit, or I've had 2 wins, I just quit. You know, it keeps my consistency high. Things like that. Well, let me just show you something. So, just that it's not flash in the pan. Everything I do is live. I prefer it that way. And for the guys in the squad who I look after, I was right to pull it because that would have just come up and stopped out and I would have given them money. So you've got to be able to watch the markets as well. So, yeah, got that built 2 years ago today. Bloody hell. Time flies. Time flies. But in Bulls of Bears, here we go. This was for Kojak, which is Maxwell. Little salute to you. Asked me to look at this. Well, we were in the 1 o'clock candle at the time. So I said, yeah, not a problem. I'll jump into it. Gave a breakdown here. Got myself into the charts, told them exactly what it is I was looking at. Did an update again here, explaining that for 2 o'clock, it's ready to rock and roll. Showed them exactly what I was looking for. And then in the market update, again at 2 o'clock, before I started doing the video, they could see exactly. So what we're looking for, sells, wait just means you look at a 15-minute candle and then you knew what the target was. Bash. There's your job. So yes, I was right to pull that out because that would have come back and took that stop out. Trading ain't difficult, guys, if you've got a methodical plan. And that's all I do. I just work one plan to the next, one plan to the next, and I work from one zone to the next. Nothing mysterious, nothing superficial, common sense. Get your levels in place. If you know how to draw them, it's half the battle. Pick a direction you're happy with, and then just look for a narrative to get in with a sensible target, and you'll be paid very well. That's it. Nice and simple. So, best of luck with your trades, guys. I'll do it all again tomorrow. See you all in the next one.